Israel said its attack on Hezbollah began before dawn, and that it involved 100 fighter jets, hitting more than 40 targets. Prompted by intelligence that rocket launchers were timed to fire at Israel at 5 a.m.
We're operating in self-defense from Hezbollah and any other enemy that joins in their attacks against us. And we are ready to do everything we need to defend the people of Israel.
Hezbollah countered that it had fired more than 320 rockets at 11 Israeli military sites, portraying this strike as a success. One Israeli soldier was killed aboard his patrol boat after an Israeli missile hit an incoming Hezbollah drone. This house in the Israeli north was badly damaged, but Hezbollah's leader said this afternoon that his main target was a military intelligence base close to Tel Aviv.
Our military operation was completed as planned with precision. We will assess the impact of today's operation. If the results are not sufficient, we will respond another time.
Israel's Prime Minister said thousands of Hezbollah rockets were destroyed before takeoff, and that all their drones were intercepted. Yet he suggested that further military action was inevitable until the Hezbollah threat was removed.
3 weeks ago, we eliminated their chief of staff, and today we foiled their attack plan. Nasrallah in Beirut and Khamenei in Tehran should know this is another step on the path to returning our residents safely to their homes. I repeat, this is not the end of the story.
Israeli passenger flights were either diverted or delayed, but by 7 a.m. this morning, the country's main airport had reopened. Across the border in Lebanon, it was a day at the beach, despite the aftermath of explosions in the background. Israel's foreign minister said his country was not seeking full-scale war, and Israel's military supremacy seems to have prevented that from breaking out today. The USS Abraham Lincoln has now arrived in the region. The threat of direct conflict with America has apparently deterred the Iranians, but not Hezbollah, though they too are now looking much weaker than their rhetoric suggests. Israel's Iron Dome defences clearly did their job, and though Hezbollah calls this only the first stage, Iran's so-called axis of resistance has failed to deliver the kind of blow which many Israelis feared.
Well, earlier I spoke to former Israeli army intelligence